Hey, good morning, guys. I know I haven't posted in a couple days, so I wanted to get on here and post. It's in the morning, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning here right now. And I'm sitting in my office. I'm getting ready to start my bookkeeping class. So right now, I got my coffee and my notebook to take notes. So, yeah, we're. I am on module 5 right now out of 10 modules, and this module is the hands-on part where they teach you how to go into the application and how to log expenses and log income, just basically log transactions of the business. So it's been more fun to me than the earlier modules because I could just listen, and watch. So now I'm actually getting the hands-on training. The module is, of course, quite long, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. I think I'm through the first 2 sections, but I think there might be 4 more sections of it or something. So I'm just trying to take it easy, trying to learn and soak in the knowledge so that I can be really good at this. So I'm still applying for jobs. That hasn't changed. But I am feeling like drawn to this direction. So I am hoping that it is something that is for me. So I'm just praying about it, and I'm just keeping moving one step forward to see where this takes me. Still going through a lot as far as losing my job. My insurance ended at the end of April, so now I don't have insurance for my medication, for my counseling appointments, for anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm frustrated about that because I feel like I gave a company 4 years of my life, and in return they couldn't give me 6 months of just helping me out while I get my medication leveled out. And instead, I lose everything. Like, I lose my income, I lose my medical insurance, my stability, and even though inside me I feel that agitation or frustration because now I have to pick up the pieces, I also know that this is part of God's plan. He will not leave or forsake me. So I'm still trusting Him to provide for me. So even though I'm frustrated at the human side of things, in a way I know that God opens hearts, opens minds, or He can block things, you know what I mean? Like, He is in control. So regardless how I feel, regardless if I feel that it was fair or not, regardless from a human sense, if I feel frustrated because of the loss, at the end of the day, I haven't really lost anything. And I hope that makes sense to you. Like, I can go through loss in this world, in what we see as loss, whether it be loss of a relationship, loss of an income, loss of insurance, and maybe even sometimes just loss of security or loss of your sense of calm. It can all look like a loss, but if you really think of it from God's point of view, it's not a loss at all because I still have Him to take care of my every need. So the things of this world that come and go, That's not what is important. And that's not really loss. It's just something that comes and goes in life. A season for everything, right? So it's a season of change. But when you have God, you haven't lost anything. I hope that makes sense to you. Yes, and in my mind, of course, sometimes I worry, sometimes I'm frustrated, sometimes I'm angry. But at the end of the day, those are just emotions that pass too. When it comes down to it, we have a God that has to provide, that has to take care of us, that has to give us what it is that we need to get closer to Him, whatever that may be. So I'm taking this as, okay, it's just a season of change for me. God has something different that I'm supposed to be directed toward. So I just need to be attuned to what He is doing. Stay in communication with Him to understand what the next step is that He wants me to take. And that's all that I'm doing right now. I'm getting up, I'm doing my routine, and I am taking steps when I feel like I'm being drawn to a certain area. And that's what I'm doing. It's still full of unknown, but the one thing that is known is that God is directing my path. God has to take care of me, and God is leading my steps to where I need to be to get closer to Him and to get closer to that fullness of the knowledge of Him. And that's all that matters. So if you're struggling today, if you're feeling frustration, anger, if you're feeling like the rug has been pulled out from under your feet and you have no idea what to do next, don't worry, you're not alone. We all go through it. We're all here together. But the one thing that is clear is that God is in control. He can help you. He will bless you. He will provide for you. Just stay in communication with Him and let it all play out. None of us know. None of us fully know or understand what's happening. We're just taking steps of faith every day. Most of the time for me, it's every minute, every second. Okay, God, I'm just taking this little step. I'm just taking this little step. I write down a notepad my tasks that I want to get accomplished. And, if they get accomplished, I get it crossed off and I feel a little good, But if it doesn't happen, then okay, God, you had a different plan for today, and that's good. That's perfectly fine. Take me down the path that you want me to go down, and help me to grow, help me to learn, help me to understand that this is an ever-changing process. This is a teaching experience. You are teaching me, and it's a lifelong experience of teaching me. And help me to be thankful for that. Help me to see that. Help me to understand that any change in this world is not a loss, because I've lost nothing as long as I have you. I love you guys. I might check in later on today, but I got some work to do on this bookkeeping class. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers, please. And just encourage each other like God encourages us. I'll talk to you later. Bye.